Yeah, so we're gonna look at the dealing with the stack. Just Dean's lying flat on his back, so we'll just do the transition from mount. So again, we talked about how I can lean on the neck to get that open elbow, put my hand on the mat, and then I slide my knee up to get that open elbow. Then that same hand grabs the neck, opposite hand pulls the elbow, far elbow in. I switch into S mount. Come through that space, and then we're into our arm bar. We talked about the grip that we want. We bypassed Dane making grips. So again, it's that like spider web position whereby my grips are at the top of the wrist. So we looked at possible things that Dane might be thinking about doing is just sitting up and coming to his knees and getting me into a stack position and looking to pull his elbow back and then possibly make the grip and start to pass my guard. That's one option, just down again. Or possibly when I'm here, he might decide to push that foot towards his legs, which helps him sit up, and again he can pull his elbow back and start to get into passing positions. So we're thinking about from there two things. The second I start to bring his hand away from his head, you notice when Dane starts to get into the stack, his head is coming towards his hand. My goal is to keep this far away from this. How do I manage that? I don't stay flat on my back. I actually, when he's sitting up, I'm going in that direction and coming up on my right shoulder. So as he starts to sit up, I'm coming up on my right shoulder. I'm really going belly down in here. And if you notice, I'm keeping his hand away from his head. Again. So once we're here and we're coming back, it's all about coming up on that shoulder. If I stay flat on my back, just come up, bro. If I stay flat on my back, my spine's getting curled and his head's coming towards his hand. So the concept we're thinking about is as he comes up, I keep this away, I come up on my shoulder. Now again, if he comes right up to his knees, I'm going belly down to finish that. Again, if he uses that other variation whereby he starts to push my foot, as he pushes my foot, I just bring it behind. So my inside leg is on the shoulder, the second one's here, and again, I don't want this. As he tries to come up, I'm coming up on my shoulder, and I can still finish from that position. One more time on that. So when we're here, first variation, he doesn't push in the foot, I just come away, and I just keep going in that direction, keeping his hand away from his head, coming up on my shoulder, not letting my spine get crunched. If he pushes that foot back, I'm just bringing it over the shoulder. My second one makes the triangle, and again, I'm going in the same direction that Dane's going. Don't get crunched, and don't have your spine bent. So that's dealing with the stack.